Hi, Sally from Outdoor Rhythm. So we are going to start making a reservation. So again, we're looking at the early bird tool available on outdoorrhythm.com. We selected that we wanted to start camping on January 23rd, and we are doing a sliding modification. So we are actually making a reservation from December 29th and doing the full 14 days down to January 11th. We are looking at Bothy Napa Valley Campground, which is a California state park. So we are going to hop onto Reserve California. Start off by making sure you are logged in. I already did that. Just hit login or create an account. Give yourself time to do that. Reservations do open at 8 a.m. So you don't want to be scrambling to do that. Do that in advance. So Bothy Napa Valley is what I've selected. Remember, the tool says that we should start our reservation from the 29th, and that becomes available on June 29th, which is today at 8 a.m. It is not 8 a.m. yet, so when you go on, you'll see that if I try to select December 29th, it releases in a few minutes, so it's not available yet. So I'm going to just select the date right before it, and I'm going to go the full 14 days. I'm going to select camping. You don't really have to select that part yet. Show results. You'll see my campground pops up. This is that campground loop. There's only one there. And again, you'll see the 29th is not available yet, but it will soon. Hit full grid right here. Hit full grid. And now it really pops up. Okay, so and now the countdown begins. If you've already looked at the loop back when you were in map view or in previous research that you did and you know which campground you want, go ahead and get yourself ready to click on that one. I like to have time.gov up because it is the time that this website is synced to. So get yourself situated, know which ones you are going to go for. And once 8 o'clock exactly hits, then these will materialize. But you do need to refresh. So you'll hit this refresh button and you can hit full grid again. And these will show up. So what we have found is that 1 second before 8 o'clock, so when the government clock hits 7:59, that's a good time to refresh. So at 7:59, we will hit refresh and wait for our campsite to pop up. Since this is a demo, I don't have a particular site in mind. I think I'll just shoot for 7 and then see what happens. Okay, you see how it's slowed down significantly? Everybody is refreshing. Okay, it's, let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, look now. All right, so once you have these reservation details that pop up, you do want to pretty quickly fill this out. So select the number of adults, the number of children in your vehicle, camping unit. For us, that's a tent. They want to know if you have a very long vehicle, which we do not. You type in your name, and then you hit I agree, and then you hit reserve unit. Okay, at this point, you have your reservation. So you have it for 15 minutes. You have the option of adding more things. It's still going to save this. You can obviously empty the cart if it's a mistake and it's not the one you wanted. But you do have those 15 minutes to decide whether this is the campground you want to keep and if these are the dates. This is the ones we were doing earlier. These are the dates we selected. So you can double check that these are the dates you want. And again, the calculator tells you when to book for you to eventually get the dates you want so they don't all fill up. Again, especially for peak season or really high demand campgrounds. So let's see, going back here. So again, the time is going, so make sure this is correct and then go ahead and check out if you do want to keep it. An additional note about this time, because everyone puts a campsite in their cart and they get it for 15 minutes, Sometimes people accidentally or purposely, because they're trying to choose, put more than one in their cart, and then they end up not wanting both. So in that 15-minute window, say you went to make a reservation and just didn't work out, either the site you wanted wasn't available or none of the sites you wanted were available. Sometimes there's a re-release within that 15-minute window, or at the 15-minute mark if somebody put it in their cart and then never checked out. And so if you really want it, I would say stay on the Reserve California or recreation.gov, depending on which system you're using. But for California state parks, stay on the site and just hit refresh occasionally and stay on for about 15 or so minutes and wait and see if somebody drops a reservation. So you've made it. You've been able to secure a reservation. All you have to do is check out and it's yours. So enjoy your camping trip. I hope the tool was helpful. We'd love to hear what you thought. Super open to comments and just feedback and how we can continue to refine this. So let us know how you're using it, and happy camping.